Back with another one. So today I'm gonna do a little arm. Let's see what we have on the sketchy out. All right, let's hit it. All right. Oh, that's good. Okay, 37. There you go. Hey, congratulations to you, Benjamin. Congratulations, man. Yeah, I'm glad I can help motivate and inspire. You know, that's what we're about. All right. Look, y'all. Dive into it. Into it. Oh, oh, I really. Okay. There we go. That's right. Okay. Oh no, you did. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna run. But you know what? Actually, I like warming up this way because I can. I can stretch a little bit deeper. Like, what was your career before, man? What was your name before that? Oh, you got a law enforcement. I'm trying to think, what was I doing before bodybuilding? What was I doing before bodybuilding? Music. I was in like a profession. Whew. So, for those who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. I am Doc Shrimp, pro natural bodybuilder. Ah, yes, I'm natural, but we do compete in the NPC. Speaking of which, I got a show coming up 7 weeks, 3 days. So, anybody who feel like coming out, showing up, showing some support, you tap in with me. Whatever, so much in, back in my car. So I got this record too. You know what I'm saying? But we still good, we still training. I'm doing like a little 777. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, we coming back. Yes, thank you. Bro, like a few days ago, I couldn't even do this. Press. So this feels amazing. I feel flat as a pancake, bro. Damn. Thought I got a chin down. What? I didn't even know that was possible. Hey, but you never know what's possible in 2015. So, I think 2025. I said 2015. If I still can't do no. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it. See how I feel. Wait, why are my tracks so small? I gotta make sure I can this thing. Oh, that's good. All right. Here we go. What up, Ryan? See you down there, boy. You said it was a tricep day. So today is actually I'm doing some arms and some abs because I still can't really lift free weights. So now it's where we just maximize. There we go. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, that tricep kicking in. Ow, what did I do? Yep. What you hitting today? All right. Like I said, I'm gonna try these extensions. I'm gonna just try and see how they feel. I love them. That's gonna be too much weight on your hands. I'm gonna try that. What you got? Shoulders and legs. There you go. Let me see. Hold on, let me try this out first. Good. Okay, not bad. Okay. All right, y'all. So we might be able to do these extensions. Like I said, they ain't been able to hit them since what? What day was that? I forgot. But we got to it. Like and subscribe. Yeah, appreciate you, Ryan. All right, let them know. So I'm about to try to hit some extensions. I'm gonna try it, yeah, right? And don't matter how light it is. I tell people, bro, when you want a recovery, you know, you never want to overdo it. Like, so seriously, this is one time where I'm actually training smart. Because if this was the old version of me, I wouldn't even care. I would have been on the squat rack, bench rack, all of that. But I'm a little older. little wiser now. So seriously, because if this was like last year, if this was this time last year, bro, I'd probably be in the hospital all over again. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's all about experience.
What happened to them sleeves?
Huh?
What happened to the sleeves? What happens when you flex? Sleeves
See?
fall off.
See? He's showing me out today, so now I gotta hurry up and get this pump. What did what did she say? What did she call him? Oh my god, that was so funny. I don't know what she called him yesterday, but that was hilarious. She was like, uh, dang, I'm trying to remember the name. My little subscriber, my partner. She called him. Oh my god, I was dying. Hey, but no, that feels pretty good though, bro. Hmm. I wonder if he'll feel better if I sit down and do it. Let me try sitting down. I'm gonna try sitting. Like I said, I'm not rushing with these, right? 'Cause I actually agree with my coach said. He was like, don't, 'cause you know me, right? My coach already know how I am training and everything. He pretty much was like, okay, please don't overdo it. Cause I'll go handle a quick second, right? Training mode, right? Beast mode. But this is one time I'm actually saying to myself, ooh, okay, good job, you're actually learning. I'm so serious, bro. Any other time, like if this was this time last year, who knows? Who knows, man? Because I know, like, and a lot of y'all probably agree. You feel hurt or you get hurt, either whatever. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna go back the next day or the day after, right? You're gonna shake it off mentally. Mentally, you good, but physically, you know you're not. But you still gonna risk it anyway. That was me, like this time last year. But now it's like, okay, let's just calm it down, see how you move. You got your whole life ahead of you, man. You know? You don't know how old you is too. People think you gotta be a certain age to get that message. No, it don't matter if you're 30, 40, 50, 60. You still got your whole life ahead of you, bro. Don't let one moment take you out for a lifetime. That's one thing I've learned. That's one of the best lessons I've learned over time. Do not let one moment, like I was always told as a kid, 30-second decision will leave you a lifetime of pain. Hell. So that's why I've never reacted in certain situations. No matter how much I wanted to, I never did. And I thank myself for not doing that. Because who knows where my outcomes would have been, you know? So, that's work. Let's see. Extensions. All right, here we go. So the key to this for me, stretching, right? That's how you get a better contraction. Here we go. Yep. Man, you feel better than I expected, bro. I'm surprised. I'm thankful too. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. That's all right. Now you're gonna look at all right. Who else on here training? Shit. I don't even hanging out here. How long you gonna be in there for? My usual. You know, I usually stay in here for about. I usually stay in here for about around an hour, maybe. It depends on what I'm doing, though. Right. So today I might be a little short because I'm not doing much. I'm just doing homes. So I ain't gonna be in here for too long, but I'll probably be in here a little bit longer tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a little different because I have legs. Because I have not trained legs in like 2 days, 3. Here we go. Here we go. Trying to get that good stretch. Nice. Woo, that was good. Yep, here we go. Nice. Okay. Oh, thank you. Who is this? Oh, yeah, that person. First, I'm gonna do the triceps. Yeah, that's gonna be too heavy for me. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay, good. All right. Well, I did that though. Okay. So I did it. Hold on, man. Let me see. Let's try that one. Nice. Ooh, that's all right. If you come to West, oh, I'll be out there. And yeah, I want to check that place out. Animal House. That sounds like so. As soon as you walk in, it smells like a freaking sweatshop, a whole sake shop, right? And all you hear is just, and then you just hear this weight slamming all over the place. That's how it be over here around like 5, 6 o'clock, right? And all the power lifters and other bodybuilders come, you know. That's really how it be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah. I'm letting them know. Yeah, right. And then for me, I'm still trying to debate how I'm gonna do this when I get like 4 or 5 weeks out, you know. But I'm alright. I'll be alright. We're gonna make it work somehow, some way. If I got a live stream every day, just do it. And, okay. But at least y'all see something, right? And at least it'll still be broadcasted. 'Cause that way I ain't gotta waste time on trying to edit and all of that. Cause you know when you do everything, it's it's easy, but it's time consuming. If ain't nobody told you. So yeah, here we go. Okay. Next shit. Yeah, here we go. The triceps. Yep. Ooh, okay. I guess nobody want to join us today. That's cool. Hey, they ain't gonna join us today, but watch when we get that next pro card. Oh, sure enough, they gonna be wanting to tune in and be like, "Oh, hey, I'm a fan of you." No, you ain't. How long you been subscribed? How long have I been doing this? Right? How long have I been training for it? So it's like when people don't show up, but it's like that for me in real life too. You know, not just on YouTube. It's like the more people don't show up for you. Let me say this, and y'all might go through this too. The more people don't show up for you, the more drive you have, right? Because look, since you know you got your back against the wall and it's just you defending you, you know, having your own back, it's like, hmm, okay. You start to think outside the box because it's like 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna be able to do what everybody else do the way they do it, right? Like for example, content. All my content is solo. Why? Because that's what you see doing. And like I said before, I'm the editor, the publisher, the actor, the director, the filmer, the writer, the broadcaster. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a jack of all trades, right? But watch when stuff starts to rise up and come up. That's when everybody gonna want a piece of the pie, try to find their way up in the little group, the circle. And it's like, bro, where was y'all at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, right? Simple. More importantly, here's a question I can't wait to ask, because I'm gonna be like, how'd I get this on my face? Do you know? Or am I just trying to pull off the Nelly 2025? Once you start asking, and then here's another thing. I know y'all ain't got my number, but when somebody try to do something like that, it'd be like, oh, I'm cool with you. Really? Call my phone right now. Or DM me right now. I bet you none of them will. None of them. And it ain't just me, it's for y'all too. So, you're humble as you know, people been telling me that, bro, since the beginning of time. And it's like, I mean, I appreciate it and everything, but it's like, did I choose this? No, it just happened like this. But it's like, it's just something that you just got to do, you know? Because if not, who else is going to do it? That's one thing I was told a long time ago. If you don't do it, who else is going to do it for you? So that's my message to everybody watching. Well, to you, man. And you wear all the hats. Yeah, you got to. You know, when you are in that position, you start to learn to be like, okay, instead of me complaining about, because I was like that, you know, hey, why I can't get no help? Why ain't nobody messing with me? Why ain't I used to do all that for a short period of time. And then I got tired of doing all that. And then I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just do everything myself, bro. Because like the more and more I complain, about it, I could be spending that time on try to figure out how to wear all the hats, right? Until I do get that team, that entourage, that family. You know what I'm saying? But until then, you just gonna have to make it work, man. You know, have faith, keep the faith, man. Always, always keep the faith, man. You know, as long as you got that, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. It ain't gonna seem like it at first. You gonna feel like it's not working out for you at all. Let me say that one more time. You gonna think it's not working out for you at all. You gonna think everything you doing is non-noticed, which is true. But it's noticed. Well, it's not noticed on Earth, right? But the only person that notices it is God, right? So that's why He keep you going in certain ways, certain uh, obstacles, things of that nature. Like I said yesterday, I done been lost motivation. At this point, it's like only thing that keep me going is, you know, I hate to say it, but y'all, like I said, I can't run back to my old life. Nothing for me there, and there's still can't see what's in front of me. So it's like, yeah, just gotta keep going. And on that note, next it. All right, next it. Here we go. 7 weeks. Yep, here we go. There we go. Oh, shoot. All right, upstairs. Yep, that's right. I forgot to ask you yesterday what supplements do you take? So what I take is it depends at what time of the season it is. So since I'm in prep now, supplements. Only thing that stays the same all year round is probably maybe pre-workout, but everything else changes. Protein changes, amino acids change, all of that, right? And now what am I taking? To be honest, and not just because I like it myself, but no, I actually take it though. I actually take it every day. And I made some videos on it too. It's called EvoGen, right? And I've been taking it so much to the point to where they reached out to me, the company, right? And made me a brand sponsor. So that's good news for me because that's a step in the right direction, you know. But yeah, um, EvoGen Nutrition. It's just so. It's just so. But no, what's it called? Oh no, it's called EvoGen Isojet. That's the protein I'm taking. Everybody asks what protein do I take, right? And that's really it. Well, for the protein right now, and then like I said, my pre-workout will change. Right now, what am I taking for pre-workout? I pretty much take anything that does not have creatine, right? A lot of the pre-workouts have creatine in it, so I try to refrain from that during prep season because what it does is, for me at least, I tend to hold a lot of water, and you know, I just try to be as lean as possible. I like that lean, grainy, shredded look. So yeah, that's what I like. Creatine makes you look exactly because it makes you hold water, right? It fuels your muscles with water. So when you take creatine, yeah, that's what it does. You get puffy, right? So yes, it does work. It really, really does work. For those who don't know, right? Um, I remember when I would take creatine, bro, it did not work well for me in prep at all. I learned quickly. That's when I learned quick. It didn't take me 2 seasons, 3 seasons to figure it out. No, 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 no. I learned quickly, right? But really, it's just listening to your body. Once you listen to your body, you'll be alright. So you sound like me, Ryan. Sure. Creatine make you hold water like that, then yeah, it ain't for you. But if you on an off season, or shoot, if you just trying to put on weight, good weight, I would take it. And you gotta have a balanced diet. I'm not gonna lie, if you don't have no balanced diet, it's not gonna work in your benefit. It's gonna work, but not in your benefit. I'm 6'4", 265, man. Okay, you got some good stats. Dude, I wish I was 6'4". I'd be acting like a goddamn fool, boy. Sure. I'll be in the gym snatching everybody right, left, and right. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing. Don't take that serious. Um, but no, for real. If I was 6'4", well, hey, but I will say this though. Taller guys, y'all do got it a little bit tougher than we do. Cause I'm 5'10", right? Y'all got it a little bit tougher because y'all limbs are so long. It take it much longer to either fill out or lose that body fat that you're trying to do, right? Yeah, we do. I know. Yeah, trust me. I got a partner who like 6'6", right? 250. But he's slim. And I always be like, how are you that much? And you slim, you skinny. And then I found out it was his bone structure, is his limbs. His limbs is what weighed him down. But his problem is he can't gain weight for the life of him. Right? It's like no matter what he do, he asks me all the time, bro, what do I eat? What can I eat? How can I eat better to get more weight? Bro, he like Snoop Dogg, right? He like I don't even want to say an NBA player now because NBA players got more meat than he do. He's just a freaking broomstick. I'm talking about a freaking piece of lumber, like just straight up. So yeah, everybody is different, But for you, Rod, it sounds like I know right now, he would kill to have your problem. He would kill to have your problem, right? Because like I said, he can't gain weight for nothing. But Ron, yeah, lumber, exactly. Sure, he looked like this, just straight, just a straight up line, right? Right. Next time he's with me, I'm gonna show him y'all so y'all can see. But if you trying to lose body fat as a tall person, I'm not even gonna lie, it is tougher. All right, y'all got longer limbs. Y'all have a lot more storage to work with just because of the limb size. So yeah, it's just extra work, man. Like my advice on that for a tall person: clean diet, one, proper exercise training, which it sounds like you're already doing, and three, play with it a little bit. Try new things, but stay inside of your training program. But don't be afraid to switch it up. Because once you do the same thing over and over and over and over, you get used to it. The body's the same way. The body is eventually gonna get used to what you've been doing, and then it ain't gonna react the same. So like when I do my cardio sessions, I never just stay on the treadmill for 30 minutes no more. I'll go 7 minutes treadmill, 6 minutes bike, 7 minutes elliptical, 6 minutes stairs, um, just play with it, switch it. That way that way your body does not know what's coming next. If it knows what's coming next, it's automatically going to perform the same way, right? But once you switch it up, this is why people hate when they do chest work. This fellas, to be exact. This is why a lot of guys hate doing incline press, bench press, but they will kill for that flat bench, right? Tell me I'm not lying, right? You will see every guy in the gym hit the flat bench before they won't even touch the incline bench. Why? Because it's much harder. It puts you in an angle that is much more challenging, right? But if you're in a position to where you got more to control, yeah, of course you're gonna run to that. But if you put yourself in a position to where it's harder, yeah, they not gonna like that too. You're like, oh, this is too hard. Like me, bro. People ask how do I get like this. I don't touch flat bench. I only do incline, right? And if I do a flat bench, it's dumbbells. Appreciate it. Yeah, most definitely. I don't like. Yeah, same here. I love the incline, right? Um, because when you think about it, and don't get me wrong, I would always do flat bench when I first started, but not no more, right? I'm strictly an incliner. That's why I got all of this up here. That's why this is starting to fill out. Like here on my collarbone. I remember all of this was bone, bro. All of that was bone. Now I finally got some meat up there. I got some top sirloin up there. You know what I'm saying? For top price too. All right, nice. Hold on, let me show you all the actual bicep movement. Shoot, nothing. I love this machine. This ain't like them 24-hour LA Fitness uh, curl machines. No, that's the old school one. You know what I'm saying? If you, for those who know, y'all know about this one. This the one that was good. Shoot, this the one that what's his name? Who was that president? Uh, I don't know if it was Abe Lincoln or one of them, whichever one of the white head presidents was. You know, I remember they used to hit this. Shoot, with the suits on and everything before they got on the dollar bills. You know what I'm saying? I know all about them old school. Yeah, exactly. They hit much harder, bro. And then everybody think, oh, if I go to a brand new gym, oh, I'll get better results because they have all new fine equipment. No, they don't. Shut up. You just don't know what you're doing. So when I see people complain about like, oh, you guys have why is it so old? Uh, if you gotta ask that question, you don't know nothing about it. Which is cool, to each his own. But I just be like, hmm, I just really just try to stay in my zone, man. That's it. That's it. That's all. All right, let's get a little bicep shit. I gotta stretch. Mind you, I've not hit free weights in I don't know how long, but we still holding up pretty well. I'm surprised. I'm surprised my dang self. Do I practice posing every day? Yes. Because I'm actually training to be a posing coach soon. You know, I definitely need to extend and perfect my craft to get to that point to become a coach. Because I get a lot of athletes asking what they can do to improve their posing, and I tell them it's just all about fluidity. flourishing, right? Being comfortable. I don't know why everybody is so stiff nowadays. It's the most funniest. Like, bro, I can't wait to be out there and look like a fish out of water. I'll be like all of this, I'll be doing all of that. So seriously, I do the whole nine. And people be wondering how I be placing at the top of my class. It's because I'm willing to, move around. I'm willing to move around, get a little warm. So that's it. Oh, Ryan, you compete, Ryan? Sure. Let me know something. Yeah, let me know if you compete. If not, we're gonna have to get you on stage. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get you on stage. I forgot. You 6'4"? Sure. I'll get you at the top, bro. You'll be looking like the new modern Paul Dillette. If you don't know who Paul Dillette is, trust me, that's not an insult. That's a compliment. Right? Freaking tall monster. Hey, so this is a little hack for biceps, right? Sit up straight. Let you just sit up, but it's the stretch, right? So watch this. Sit up. I bet it look like a deeper contraction. 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. It was amazing. No, was thinking about it for real. Bro, we gonna have to chop it up, bro. When I come up to Milwaukee, yeah, we gonna train for real. Oh, shoot, if you ain't been to California yet, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna come to Cali. I don't know why. I do know why, but I don't know why. Alright, let's get ready to hit some cardio. What do I want to hit first? I don't know. Anyways, y'all. Still coming in nice and tight. Hopefully I'll be alright up here. Natty Physique, man. Going for that pro status, man. IFBB. It's been done. It has been done, but ask if it's like often. Not even, right? You gotta be a hell of an athlete to accomplish that, you know. Get a IFBB pro card naturally. Only a few people have done it, right? Everybody has not done it. So just be mindful. Just be mindful. What areas are you working on the most? To be honest, upper body. Like, I swear it's like my upper body is not lacking, but no, that's it. To be honest, my upper body is not lacking, but my legs are so overpowering that my upper body has to catch up a little bit. So, and I honestly thought you were IFBB already. No, not yet. I'm PNBA and OCD. You know, them in that league, but like my coach said, if you can get that, yeah, you might as well just try to shoot for IFBB. And I get it, right? It's like Madden. It's like video games, right? You know, when you got the certain levels, you got easy, medium, hard. Once you beat the easy level and the medium level, it's like, all right, well, let me try the hard level now. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what this is for me. So, because I don't talk about this, right? And I guess this is the humbleness in me. I guess so, right? If anybody else would be bragging about this, but when I got my pro card in the first National League, bro, I got that on the first try. 3 or 4 or 5, 6 times, like majority of the people. I got that thing on the first time, right? Beat everybody up the wall. Now, how many videos do you see me talking like that? Right? How many videos do you see me saying that like that? It's like if I really wanted to be one of them a-holes, yeah, I could be. I could be like, bro, how is it that I'm a natural bodybuilder and I'm freaking beating dudes that's on gear left and right? How that happen? But you ain't gonna never hear me talk like that. I could, but no. And it's really just because I'm focused on getting to that next level, bro. You know, you stay focused on what's not important, then you'll see what the outcome gonna be. But you start locking in on what needs to be locked in, you'll start to see some results. Do you think a lot of it is politics? I'll be real. I don't think I know. Right? There's a lot of politics in the sport, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta even the playing field and you gotta know how to do that. How do you even the playing field? Is what you do. You come up so hard. Like you tell these shoes up, I'm about to hit this cardio. You come up so hard, in other words, you develop yourself, your physique. And here's the crazy thing. I hate to say this, but you gotta do it to where you're not going to win the show. But let me go into detail. You gotta do it to where you're not going to win. In other words, don't expect to win, but expect to be mentioned, talked about, right? Noticed. That's what happened with me. Sure. When I did nationals in Vegas, second time I tried to get my pro card in IFBB, I placed 15th, right? So let that be a lesson to y'all. No, I don't win every show. No. But I'm always getting talked about. Why is that? Because I'm putting myself in a position to where they gonna have to do that regardless. I win or not. And that's what everybody else got. Put yourself in a position to where you're gonna win regardless. I would always tell my sister that. Either I'm gonna win or I'm gonna win or I'm gonna come out with a win. Right? That may be the title. That may be a new fan base. That may be a new sponsorship. That may be a new whatever the case is. See what I'm getting at? So that's why I say set yourself up to win in every way, shape, or form. Once you do that, yeah, once you do that, man, y'all be all right. Especially you, man. Shoot, you trying to compete, bro? Shoot, I can get it. I can whoop a young whippersnapper in the shape. It's funny, right? Because I would always say that when I was coming up. Hold on. Let me get this all ready. Set to go. All right. So, oh yeah, make sure you check out the videos, man. So I'm doing daily vlogs, you know. Just a crowd. I'm gonna do another one. All right, Rod. Everybody else. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. But yeah, appreciate everybody for signing on. But yeah, like I said, man, y'all make sure y'all check out the blog. We're doing daily vlogs, man. It ain't popping like I needed to, but we popping. Sure. And as long as I like it, I love it. And I'm gonna keep giving it to y'all. So, real talk always, man. Real talk always, man. So see y'all in a little bit. Y'all have a good day. Stay blessed. Stay safe. And yeah, we'll see y'all later, man. If you on around 6 8 Pacific Standard Time. So I know a lot of y'all that's Midwest, East Coast time. That's crazy. How I get more love in the Midwest? Well, see, that's why I mess with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I come out there, we going to get. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. That's why when I come out there, man, we hitting up the barbecue spots, hitting up all the food spots. Like I said, I like to eat. Sure, I'm a bodybuilder, but we eating over here. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Y'all be slow. Peace.